Jessa Duggar has now shared the name of her daughter. Earlier this month, the mother of 6 revealed the name of her newborn baby, Edward Owen. There are 6 children between Jessa and Ben Seewald, her spouse. The mother of 6 revealed the name of her baby son on her YouTube channel in the 4th segment of her birth video. Jessa made the announcement that their son's name is Edward Owen Seewald. He is the child of Ben Seewald. Sometimes it's necessary to see their face, and perhaps try a couple different names for a few days. In the video, Ben made a point. But in the end we decided. The children are ecstatic. They were cheering for Edward, Jessa informed me. You won't miss a piece on a celebrity or an intriguing human interest story if you sign up for People's free daily newsletter. He went on to say that the couples had always loved the name Edward, and that they also liked historical names. It has some historical significance. Alongside Edward and Jonathan Edwards, one of my favorite theologians is John Owen, whose middle name is Owen, according to King Edward VI of England. Spurgeon. In November 2015, Jessa and Ben welcomed their first boy into the world. He is 9 years old. In May of this year, their 6th child, Ivy, was born. Additionally, in February 2017, their 2nd son, Henry, who is currently 8 years old, was born. In July 2021, Jessa gave birth to a 3-year-old daughter named Fern after losing a baby in 2020. Recently, Jessie made an announcement. Said that the birth of her 6th child was significantly influenced by her 16-year-old sister, Jordan Grace. In the second part of the film documenting her birth story, the former Counting On star disclosed that her sister was the one who cut the umbilical cord. It was a poignant moment when the cord was cut. "You have never cut the cord here," I said to my husband Ben initially. "You should cut the connection." Jessa claims that she makes fun of him since she is aware of his weak stomach. For such stuff. Although he would prefer not to be involved, he has been an amazing rock for me during labor. No, I'm grateful. According to him, my sister Jordan had never attended a birth before. "I told you to cut the cord, Jordan." She continued by saying that she was quite excited about it. She was able to cut the link at last. "Wow," she says, "this is fantastic. What a great concept." It was a beautiful moment. In August, Seewald and the former cast member of 19 Kids announcing welcomed their 6th child together. Third, she revealed the good news in a birth vlog that she posted to her YouTube page. In the video, she shows Jessa walking around her parents' home in Arkansas and explains that she is experiencing contractions every 3 to 5 minutes. She also adds that her water broke. To the end of the film, Jessa showed a hospital bed with her mother, Michelle Duggar, hinting to the moment she gave birth. The public is still enthralled with the Duggar family because of their big brood of kids, particularly with regard to new members of their expanding family. Fans have always favored Jessa Duggar, the 5th child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, because of her grounded demeanor and her affectionate parenting style. Fans were anxiously awaiting every aspect of Jessa Seewald and her husband Ben Seewald's recent momentous announcement. The naming of their 6th child. Being one of the more well-known Duggar family members, Jessa has been candid about her experiences with being pregnant, giving birth, and bringing up kids in the spotlight. Numerous reality series have chronicled Jessa's journey, which includes 19 children and counting, from her early years as a young married lady to her current life as a mother of 6. Jessa has talked about the highs and lows of parenting on these broadcasts, including happy turning points and the difficulties of having a big family. Fans who have followed her development have once again been enthralled by her most recent announcement, which revealed the name of her 6th kid. As a mother and as a human, fans are thrilled not only about the arrival of another Duggar kid, but also about the special and heartfelt name Jessa and Ben have picked for their newborn. The big revelation is the name of baby number 6. Fans had been anxiously anticipating this momentous announcement. Thus there was a great deal of expectation surrounding the name of Jessa's 6th child. Fans were left to guess what the name would be because Jessa and Ben had kept it a secret for a while. What makes the Duggars famous is selecting names that hold special meaning and are frequently traditional. Everyone was therefore interested to see how Ben and Jessa would carry on their naming custom. After much waiting, Jessa finally announced the name of her 6th child, Fern. In keeping with the other names of her children, Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, Mateo, and Wilbur. This name is both distinctive and conventional. Fern is a lovely, nature-inspired name that conveys a feeling of elegance and simplicity. Supporters were quick to commend the name, describing it as charming and ideal for the newest member of the Seewald clan. Jessa elaborated on the meaning of the name Fern in her social media post, revealing that it is a name inspired by nature and has special importance for both her and Ben. Given that Jessa and Ben have frequently talked about their love of the outdoors, Fern is another name that symbolizes the couple's admiration for the natural world. Apart from being a lovely name, it also conveys a feeling of peace and quiet that appears to be a good fit for their expanding family. The journey of Jessa and Ben as parents to a growing family. Ben and Jessa Seewald have always been outspoken about their love of big families and how much they enjoy seeing their kids grow and change. Since getting married in 2014, the couple has been blessed with 6 kids. Raising a large family can be difficult, but Jessa and Ben managed to handle it gracefully, always putting family time first and establishing a nourishing setting for their children. Jessa and Ben were clear from the start that they wanted a big family, and they have embraced every newcomer with affection and enthusiasm over the years. 2015 saw the birth of Spurgeon, their first child. They have since had a child every few years, creating a close-knit family that fans have loved seeing on social media and TV. On Instagram, Jessa frequently provides snippets of her everyday life by sharing pictures and videos of her kids and their actions. Fans enjoy watching the expanding Seewald family in action, and she often records her kids' milestones, from birthdays to first steps. The pair is equally passionate about the joy it gives to their lives and has been candid about the difficulties of raising several children. Jessa and Ben prioritize providing a caring, nurturing atmosphere for their kids to grow up in, and their parenting approach reflects their Christian beliefs. In interviews, Jessa has expressed her intention to become a teacher, teaching her kids valuable life skills like responsibility, kindness, and respect. She also stresses the value of spending time as a family, whether it be through peaceful times at home or on excursions. A heritage of big families is the Duggar family. The Duggar family has a long history of having big families, as seen by Jessa's announcement of baby number 6. Having had 19 children, her parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, are well known, and their family has become a representation of how much they cherish family life. The Duggars have frequently discussed their conviction in having as many children as God permits, and Jessa and her siblings' attitude to parenthood has been influenced by this idea. Jessa, one of the eldest Duggar siblings, has embraced parenthood with pleasure and dedication, much like her parents did. She has frequently discussed how her childhood shaped her wish to start a big family of her own. Observing how her parents look after their 19, she learned a lot about parenting from children, and Jessa has applied those teachings to her own family life. Although Jessa and Ben's family isn't as big as her parents, it's obvious that they want a big family. In interviews, Jessa has stated that she and Ben have discussed the possibility of having more children in the future. Even though the 6th baby is a big milestone, Jessa and Ben don't seem to be ready to stop expanding their family just yet. Fans who have followed Jessa's path will find this to be a wonderful possibility as they enthusiastically and supportively continue to assist her and her expanding family. The significance of baby Fern's name. For Jessa and Ben's 6th child, the name Fern is more than just an unusual choice. It has personal meaning as well. Growing all across the world, ferns are a plant that frequently represents strength, resiliency, and fresh starts. The name is a reflection of Jessa and Ben's love of the natural world, and their admiration for the profoundly simple, the splendor of their surroundings. According to Jessa's announcement, Fern's name also connotes growth and rejuvenation, signifying the next phase of their lives as parents to 6 kids. The pair has always placed a high value on providing their kids with a caring and tranquil environment, and the name Fern seems to suit in well with this idea of development and nurturing. The name has also been positively received by fans, who have expressed on social media how beautiful and appropriate it is for Jessa and Ben's family. It is evident that, along with the names of their previous children, each of whom has a special and significant history, Fern will grow to be another beloved part of the Seewald family's tale. Considering the future of the Seewald family as Jessa and Ben prepare to welcome their 6th child, They still have a positive and enthusiastic outlook on the future. The Seewalds are certainly busy with 6 kids now to look after, but they are committed to their family and their principles. The path Jess has taken as a mother has been a living example of the happiness and difficulties that come with having a big family, and her devotion to her kids and her faith never ceases to motivate her admirers. It's obvious that Jessa and Ben's family will keep expanding and changing as they go. Fans will undoubtedly continue to support them at every turn, regardless of whether they choose to have additional children or concentrate on helping their kids through different phases of life. The Seewald family's tale grows increasingly inspirational with each new chapter for those who track their path.